Welcome to Gray Overload. We're going to install a dbrand skin on a Framework 13. My wife is getting my laptop and she wanted a skin on it. We had installed the purple skin on hers before that is now to somebody else, but I did pick up it. She decided on this skin. I don't remember the name of it, but it looks really cool. It's kind of silverish and shines. It's even got, I think, a little bit of a texture. There, maybe you can get that. You can see kind of how shiny it is. It looks really cool. I think that she says that she's going to like it, so that's kind of nice. However, if you order this, it does come with this white one, which is fully textured. Hopefully that appears here. That is textured, and it's white, and it feels actually kind of cool. I don't know if I'll use it at all, but it is another skin that came with it. You get the top and the bottom, and I'm just going to put that off to the side because we're going to install this skin. But first, what we have to do on this before we get started is to wipe it down. I did, because this is my laptop, and I've been using it since we bought it, and you can see the video on here of my review of that, is I'm going to just wipe it down. I did use isopropyl alcohol and just wipe everything down, but I'll just give it another wipe, make sure that there's no dust on it, and then we'll give us a good start here. So the dbrand skins, as much as I want to say that that they would be easy to install, the first one is always difficult, and we'll see if I've improved at all since the last time I had installed one of these, which is now a while ago. But you first want to install the center, so that's here, and it should just pop off, and you get that, and it's kind of cool. They got a nice little sticky backing on it. You can kind of see it's not like they're not cheap stuff, because the one my wife had before, I will say this, it lasted and it still looks great, and I would highly recommend, if you're thinking about it, to get one. If you want to protect your laptop, definitely do it, and this is on there, so it's that simple. Now here comes the fun part and the difficult part, which is actually going through and applying this skin. So what dbrand says is you remove, it's a 3M paper here, and you remove this paper. Whoops. These skins are actually pretty tough overall. And then you lay it down here, and they want you to have just a little bit on all sides. So you just want to have it there, and then I just touch it a little bit. You don't want it too well, you don't want it that loose, but you also don't want it too tight, because they want you to pull it out here. So that is what I'm going to do. For some reason it's not sticking too well, but now we're supposed to now apply this here, and let's see how well it is. You want it uniform. It's not going to fit exactly to the edge, so you want a little bit of spacing on all sides, because you don't want it to peel up, right? So let's see here. Let's see, so that's there. They say you want it in a bright area. This is pretty bright area. And then you go like this, and you slowly move it away. And look, so then, well, that looks pretty cool. It actually looks really cool. I think I actually got it pretty well done. Hopefully you're still seeing that on there. So we have the top side done. Well, I will say this, it was way more easy on that side than I recall last time. By the way, if you want to know where to go to get the stuff, you can purchase, delivered, and install, and it's just at dbrand.com, and then there's -how. They actually got a pretty great site for installing it, but I wanted to show you guys it because, I don't know, maybe you're interested in it. I do appreciate you watching the videos, though, and supporting the channel. That's a huge help. So Now that we have this on here, let's go to the back side. And this one is going to be um, a little bit more interesting here. And we'll get to it in just a second here. I'm just going to wipe it down. So we'll wipe it down. And now that I've moved it around, I want to make sure that it's in frame. So give me a second here while I put it in frame. And we'll go from there. So let me see. Okay, now I got the bottom here. What I'm going to do first is actually take out these cards because it should be a little bit easier, and they kind of come out pretty easy. And then we're going to attach these expansion card cutouts right here. So you take each one off. And you line it up. And it's not perfect, but it gets on there and you just press them on. Hopefully it focuses here. Yeah. And we do all 4 of them. So before we start everything, now dbrand in their instructions will say, like on the front side, apply a little bit of pressure and move it like 2 inches. I know you saw me do the whole thing at once, but that works too. Don't follow their instructions. Hopefully this will give you a little bit of insight of how I did it, but and maybe show you how difficult or easy it is, because it is pretty. It's not as bad as you think. It's pretty impressive of how they got this working, and I do like how durable everything has been. Because my wife's use this, right? The kids use my wife's laptop sometimes, and it holds up very well. The purple, I should have had a video of where the purple was after, what was it, a couple years. We'd have to look on the channel to see how well that had held up, but sometimes here you get it. It just takes you a little time, and you just press it on, and it kind of holds there. So that's where we're at here. And now here's the fun part. This is where I struggled last time. So, it goes on like this. And what they want, you have a cutout here and a cutout here. So the cutouts for your ventilation and this. And what they want you to do is remove the entire thing in one piece. So this whole thing needs to be one piece, and we're going to shift it up. That's the hard part. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it yet, because last time I did this, I remember how hard it was. So, and I was complaining about it. So I said, oh, I think I can do a few things differently, and maybe I don't remember what those few things are. Hopefully, here we will remember together or learn something together. Oops, see, there we go. That cutout is not coming with. So let's do this. This is where I hope I can get it all working correctly, but see, it's just every single time you see that, it is pulling apart. I don't know if they have something there. Hopefully you can kind of see how that's pulling apart there. And this one's pulling apart. Maybe if I set it down like this and I just do this, and then how they want it. They said something like this. So, maybe I slightly. Oh, yeah, that works well. So it's not perfect, but what I would do is, if you're going to do this, is just lay it down like this first, and then get your sheet kind of aligned where you want it, and then press down a little bit to make sure that you have these cutouts come with it. and then we can align, well, hopefully we can align the screw holes and everything here. What's nice about this is that for the most part, dbrand allows you to lift up and replace, and re-adhere this, and you can do it a couple times. So if you make a mistake, you have a couple chances here, but we gotta align the holes. So the screw holes here, the whole backside, and I just go slowly, and then you can pull it and see where this is going. And see how that goes, and then you can, they say pull it and then you line the release tabs here, and those release tabs are there. So then you have this, and then you align your screw holes here and your screw hole here. Let's just make sure I got the screw holes all lined up. And then that is, I like working my way out and just pressing it out here, because you do have these bends right there, so you want to get those good. And then this should peel off. So that peels. And then this one peels off. Where the vents are. And you see there's still some movement in it. And then you just work your way out. Make sure you don't have any bubbles or places where it should be smooth. And this one, this bottom side, because you have all these cutouts, I'd make sure that you'd have more of it. But there we go. We have now the laptop. There we go. There, that fits in there. We put back all our cards. And we have one dbrand skin installed. Okay, way easier than last time I did it. This one did not come with the palm rest, but if you have the palm rest and stuff, that comes up on top here. And you just put that on there around the whole front cover, which works. But here we have the dbrand skin. I don't remember what the name of it is. I will put a link below for anyone that is interested. It looks pretty cool. I think my wife's going to be happy and pleased with it. I am shocked at how easy this was this time. So if you're curious, go take a look at the first time I did this, and you can take a look at this time I've did it and tell me which one was easier. So there's I think this screw is fine here. I'll check it here in a minute, but I'll make sure it can unscrew and rescrew back in fine, and check all my screws. But looks like I did a pretty good job, and I'm pleased with how it happened. So with that, let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. And I want to thank you for watching Gray Overload and helping this channel grow. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon, as it really does help out the channel. And until next time, God bless.